Hi guys, it's Tess, back at the Batty Tess Gaming channel. So, we are continuing on with OXENFREE. I think this is episode 4? I'm losing track a little bit. Last time that we left off, we met everybody except for Clarissa. God knows where she is. Everybody was back at the tower. Ren and Jonas had a big old fight, and I didn't want to get in the middle of it, and so I decided I was going to go get the boat key, Maggie Adler's boat key, with Nona. Which, that might have been a mistake, but we're going to do it anyway. So, without further ado, we're just going to get right back into it. Ready? Let's go. Alright, so we're back. Alright, so there's the objective. Time to find the gate key down here on Main Street, and we are taking Miss Nona with us. Let's go. Oh, he has something to say.
No hard feelings, right?
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
Yeah, I think that means there's hard feelings. That's not good. But I still think that would have been the best idea, because I don't want to leave Nona alone with either Jonas or Ren. I haven't really been able to get to know her or work with her, and I feel like I need to build a relationship with her. And I'm just hoping that she's okay coming with me and she doesn't resent me for dragging her out of the tower. So, we'll see how this goes. I'll get a close up. What's up? And the tower creaking is a little unsettling. Just a wee bit. Okay. Come on, Miss Nona. Let's go. Can I talk to her? Hi. Nope, I guess I can't talk to her. Or maybe she doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know. Maybe I should have taken Ren with me because he says he knows where the key is on Main Street, but I've spent all night trying to save Ren, and again, like I said, I really haven't had a chance to work with Nona, and I think she would like to be able to find Clarissa with me if we run into her, so... Go to Epiphany Fields. Alright. We'll see how far we get in this. I don't think we're gonna beat the game in this.
You know, I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the, back, behind Jake.
Behind Jake. Okay, we need to go that way. So... Okay.
I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just, like, never there.
Okay, sorry, I'm lost. I need to go down, I guess. That's what it looks like. Not... Okay.
It's a loophole where, I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation. You can just do your work over. So...
Oh, wait, if you don't really go to, like, class, what are you doing instead all day?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So that.
Really?
Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited.
Aww.
I think Clarissa's out of town, so...
Well, happy early birthday! In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, I'm worried about Clarissa and, I was thinking about my last birthday when,
Okay, yeah.
Actually, sorry. Never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now.
No,
come on, I
talk
wanna hear
to
this.
me.
It was last year, your birthday. Go.
Just, this was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies.
That's sweet, actually.
That is.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Ugh, yeah, I know.
See, that's why I'm trying not to leave Clarissa behind, because even though she's being asshat to me, she's still a person with feelings, and she's clearly in a grieving process, so... Let's see, what do I need to know here?
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering.
Okay.
If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter.
Okay. Can I check it out? Sorry, no. Nope, it won't let me check it out. Okay. Well, that's good to remember. And I'm still headed the right way? Yeah, I gotta be. Okay. Downward. Onward! Let's go. We'll get there. Okay, there's the Adler Estate, right? Yeah, because they were talking about the big gate that you can see from Main Street, so... Make sure I'm reading the signs here. Estate, Field. Okay. Follow me, Nona. We're gonna make it. And please stay with me. Don't let me lose you like I've done with Jonas all freaking night. Because if I lose Nona, I'm gonna be so upset. Ah! Okay. Buzz Buzz. Discovery Cliffs? Am I... Yes, go to the cliffs. Ah. See, I'm glad I brought Nona with me, because I would never had that discussion with her, and I have a feeling that discussion was important, so... Ooh, what's that? Drumming noise. Okay, I remember where we're at now. Were the trees like that before, when we first came here? Oh, it's getting louder. Oh, okay. Oh. Stay close, Nona. Is that Clarissa? Ah! I hope not.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
Parks and Facility building. That's... yeah. This way. Okay. I'm trying to remember everything from the last few episodes as well, because...
What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
Clarissa, where have you been?
Oh, she's on the
last time
light
we saw you
post.
jumped out a window. We thought you were dead.
Clarissa!
Oh, shit.
Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, do you know what's happening?
Fight 'em.
Is she gonna be okay?
Clarissa,
I hope so.
wake up. Fight them off. Take control of yourself. Hang in there, baby.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just try anything. Like, Clarissa!
I can... I'll try. Okay, I'll try.
Clarissa, can you hear me?
On the beach and the radio.
Alex, come on, just please
Okay,
try to get her
alright,
down.
sorry.
Please,
Here we go again.
Clarissa, can you come down? She just looks awful.
On the beach and
This way.
the radio.
She keeps saying something about a beach and a radio. Oh, there it is. Got one. Of course, it's back the other way. Where is it? Come on. There. What?
You think you can control me?
Clarissa,
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
Don't you... there's a ghost in you right now. They've like perverted this whole...
Ghosts. Sounds pretty scary, kids. Better leave the nightlight on.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Oh, shit.
Is she okay? Or...
she's... I think so. Clarissa, are you okay? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, are you sure? 'Cause that didn't look great.
Do you remember anything that happened?
Yeah.
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
No clue.
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea. And sorry to say, but this is no different.
So you're just blank.
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio.
Okay.
And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Oh, no.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Wait, what's going on? We're back at the...
Wait, why are we not the
It's
caves?
Clarissa's turn?
Yeah, it's Clarissa's turn.
And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
There's no reason, Clarissa. Alex didn't cause this.
I didn't.
Jonas,
I wasn't
I'm
fast
sorry,
enough.
but you don't know who you speak of, dear.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her
It
fault.
has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She
Why?
Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding
No,
me?
come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking
Clarissa.
forehead, and the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her.
What?
Because of her.
It
Like,
would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her
It
arms.
doesn't make it my fault! Anyone could have been there, anyone, and then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe...
Nona, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I don't... Just... Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
Thank you.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the OXENFREE.
What?
Hey, whoa. Man, do you ever get deja vu? Jeez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one.
Constantly.
constantly. I'm like the empress of deja vu. It's kind of been like the theme of the whole night, really.
Or is she?
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is like right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
Okay. So that's why Clarissa hates
We're gonna
me.
try to get into the office.
Yep, this isn't budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly.
Wait, really?
The lock looks pretty worn.
Bust our way through? What is that supposed to mean?
I think we should try it.
Okay. Oh, what do you know?
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs.
Where's no? Oh no, don't scare me like that. I didn't know where he went. Okay, cabinet.
To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Okay. Has that happened before?
Oh yeah,
Kind of.
I feel like we're like a call-in show or something for them.
Nice.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Oh wait, no, I don't
Ooh,
want to.
neato. Here's another one. It says they're wall radios.
Oh,
Wave-assisted lock.
yes,
Whatever that
for the
means.
doors. Okay.
Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something.
Okay, cool, great.
Ooh, wait, here's like a... Wait, what is this? Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
There.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here. To who?
Steal a boat and leave? What? No, I'm not leaving anybody though. No. What?
Whom it should concern. This island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What? What could that mean?
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
The safety of others? If she's talking about tuning into floating shapes, that ship has sailed.
Shh. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area.
Okay.
Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt!
Wait. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time.
Okay.
And truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
Oh, Christ, this is like literally a treasure map.
Well, kinda. It's neat, but I don't know. We should probably just get home before we, die.
Yeah, good idea. I'm all for that. Come on, Nona. Tag along. Oh gosh. Okay, so obviously we knew there were secrets, but what secrets was Miss Adler hiding? Oh, that thrumming noise still freaks me out.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know? And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway.
What?
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was gonna be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Oh
Hey,
shit, it's Michael.
We didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Did I get stuck in time or something?
No, I know. Day's going by like crazy fast, right?
What?
I feel like we were practically just accosted by those soccer players.
No, I mean, why are you here?
Why? Wait, am I supposed to be doing something right now?
You gotta get your dad.
I gotta get Dad nightcrawlers from the shop, yeah, but we're gonna do that on our way back.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
A friend.
He's just a friend, but he was...
Well, I mean, if he's here, there's only two places he could be, the beach or the town.
Yeah, it's a small island. I'm sure you'll run into him.
What's happening?
Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but...
They have no clue.
It really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
What is happening? Why am I froze? Okay. So it was this beach? No wonder Clarissa's been in a mood. Like... Okay. Am I gonna have to watch my brother die? Like, seriously? Please don't make me do that. Go to beach. I'm confused!
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... What's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
It's been... I don't know, it's been...
Sorry. I think... Yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Okay, I guess.
So...
Do you... I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something? I'm bad with...
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, let's do stuff, you know.
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and...
Yeah, well, I love him too.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Jesus, thank God you're back. It's like an eternity sitting here with this one.
Thanks a lot.
No, I know what she's talking about.
Hey, I'm interesting, I'm entertaining.
Thank you.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
No, I'm good.
No thanks.
I'll be back.
Am I altering
Okay, I'm
things?
here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I'm, doing alright.
Yeah?
I don't know what to say.
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe you'll tell me what it is later. And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so...
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
stick with it.
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
No way, Bucko.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
That's... okay. Wow, that just made me really sad. Did I alter anything doing that? Or was that just kind of like for backstory so I understood what the relationship
Alex,
was?
Are you... Alright, are you back with me now? Man, you've been acting like a... I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to, like, slap you or scream or something.
I don't know. What was I doing?
Well, let's see. First you stopped walking, then you started spinning. Slowly, like a dying top. And then you were talking about sandwiches, like in your sleep. I thought, honestly, I was watching your brain melt.
I was?
Yeah, it was just like you totally lost all your wind. But, I mean, you seem okay now, so let's just get to the gate quick and do this thing and get home.
Okay. Is there a thing here? Oh. It's red. There's a lot wider range of channels here than... Okay, so... Morse code again. I'm just making sure this isn't like an artifact thing.
First we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girls, yes? Yes.
Are y'all talking about me and her?
She doesn't know. First we will eat and
Doesn't
drink.
know what? Oh shit, what am I doing?
How many of you are there? How many of you are there?
Okay, so I need to keep an eye out for the rocks. I'm wondering if that's the little artifacts that Maggie Adler was talking about in that note. I don't know, but we'll find out. Where's Clarissa?
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh.
What does that even mean? Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh,
okay.
Thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything.
But
Seeing as how it was my advice to do the whole thing.
Are you okay though? Are you...
You two been? What am I working with here? How much leering am I gonna have to put up with?
No, I'm glad we can leave. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, don't even tiptoe in the vicinity of a joke right now. I just want to get out of here.
Okay.
Well, if the radio's the thing...
It doesn't matter without Clarissa.
That's true.
Do I really have to point out that she's not here?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah,
should look
should
for
we
her.
maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
That's
Listen,
right.
if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
I really would rather... I want to
So
find
are you going to
Clarissa...
try the gate thing? Or...
Hush. Zip it. I want to find Clarissa first.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's
but-
just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Is it that one? Thought it was close, but... Oh, did she say 104?
I guess the radio will open this somehow?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
104. 4.1? There's a much wider range on this. Wow. Okay. Oh.
Turn on the Lima, India, Golf,
Light.
Hotel, Tango.
Turn on
For
the
the
light.
ships coming home. Turn on.
Okay. Really?
Turn on the Lima.
Okay, hold on. Let me... I feel dumb. Is there a clue? Like what? I am smart enough to figure this out, I swear.
First, we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girl.
Where is it? Oh my god. Aha! Yes. Got it.
Cool.
Neat.
That is kind of cool.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
You said there was a boat, Ren. Come on, dude. Okay. That took me way too long. Alright. I really don't want to leave Clarissa behind, though. This is uncomfortable. Unless she's already
Jesus,
here.
that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live.
There's
It's
the
like
boat.
the Chateau de Adler.
Ah, she does have a boat.
Yeah, see? Allie knew what she was talking about. She should, anyway. I mean, she had to schlep back and forth here all summer.
What's this? Oh, wait, I don't wanna get broken up. Wait! Ah, but what if there's artifacts down there? Gosh dang it. There we go.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
I don't know, that house looks creepy and I don't want to go in there. But if I have to in order to find the keys.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to, hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
No, but I have, glared at it, realizing that I was the idiot that left my keys. I've done that. I don't want to do this, but I have a feeling I have to go in.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Alright. Last one was 54, 56. So let's try that first. Is it a different one? God. Okay. I'm also wondering too, when we last encountered Clarissa, she said, or rather the ghost said something about the radio doesn't work when the heart is no longer there. Are they saying it's harder to help Clarissa because she's so wrapped up in her grief over Michael? I'm just theorizing. I'm not sure what else to say to that.
That is a nifty gizmo.
Onward! And hope we survive. Oh. Hi.
Finally.
Clarissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
There she is.
I thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
I don't want to start
Clarissa's
shit.
here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes.
I don't care what she says, just everyone keep your eye on her.
Yeah, I just might climb through the kitchen window again. Who knows?
Okay, we get it. Haha, carry on. Everybody find
No,
something
I just
and
don't
hope that
want
it
to
helps.
lose you again. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs. I want to check out the map. This map up here has caught my eye since when I walked in, so... Pull string.
Wait,
Diagram.
have you seen this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? I mean, it's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Maybe they needed to chart signals through space or something?
Maybe.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. No, I want to talk to Jonas.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Look, Jonas, are we, like, okay? I mean, because of the whole taking not you to town thing.
I'm not gonna pretend it didn't bother me a little, but it'd be stupid to, like... Tonight has been bad enough. I'm not gonna crab about that. I mean, are you, like, mad at me or something?
No.
No, I want to be okay with you. If we keep at each other's throats, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the night.
Yeah.
Me neither. So let's just not be at each other's throats anymore. There. See? Easy.
Is it that easy?
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, you know, cool in a way.
No, I think it's pretty cool, actually. I could see myself doing something like this for the people I leave behind.
Well, leave a cheat sheet for the laziest of us, okay?
Okay, so what is this string?
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, please, don't let me go into the attic by myself. Chest.
The chest is padlocked. Needs a combination.
Mrs. Adler was either paranoid beyond belief or just a very tidy woman.
Well, she buried information in sonically camouflaged containers, Jonas. My guess is paranoid.
Yeah. Okay, go downstairs. So there must be a combination around here somewhere. The house is a creaking. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this bookcase right here.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics.
I don't even know what that
religion.
is.
Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I didn't mean it that way.
By keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Oh, phone.
It's been disconnected. Bummer.
Okay. So... Oh, the mirror. What if I bring up the radio? She said she'd get clues. 104.1. Nope. Okay. There's gotta be something here. Right? Oh, this house is super creaky. Oh wait, maybe. Let's go back upstairs. Maybe I need the radio for that. Okay, let's try going this way first. It says it's padlocked, but... I just want to make sure this is like an actual padlock and not just... Oh! God, okay. Come on. Come on. Please work. Did I waste my time? Yep, okay. Well, clearly that's not the answer, so I guess we're going outside. Alright, Jonas, come on.
Put some clothes on. Remember that guy? Where are your parents? Your kid's better than...
Oh, Chad's Lake House.
Yeah, that guy was a freaking weirdo.
Yeah.
Where's Ren?
Hey, Nona.
Hey.
How's it going?
Steady as she goes.
Okay.
Clarissa?
Your Highness?
Look, I think, don't take this the bad way, but you need help.
Oh, do I? What kind of help, may I ask?
Therapy.
Like therapy help.
Alex?
No, it's okay. I tried it, honey. Didn't take. I'm indesectable.
I'm sorry to hear that. Where is Ren? Ren? Man, I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, let's try over here. So I want to see where this door goes. And what it does. Oh, there you are! Hi!
Find anything useful?
Not yet, but you know, the night is young.
So,
Nona didn't want me to
think
say
we're really
anything.
about to make it out of here? I have my doubts, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you should. But just, can we talk about something? Like, seriously, why didn't you let me go with you to Main Street? Did I do something that bad?
Okay, I'm sorry. I just thought you needed a breather. I mean, seriously, an hour earlier you were possessed and freaking out.
True.
Okay, that is true, I guess, but still, it was annoying.
Because I didn't want to be around. I didn't want to pick
She
sides.
made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Hmm.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
Never doubt me.
And here's the combination for the... There's a padlocked chest in the attic upstairs. 29, 18, 54.
Cool.
54, 29, 18, 54. Okay. 29, 18, 54.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
29, 18, 54. Gotta remember it. Alright. Let's go. Caca! Alright, we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely, we are getting somewhere. Alright, to the chest.
Are you, doing okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah?
We're going home soon, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Are we, though? Something's up. Like... That feels very anticlimactic and a lot of unanswered questions.
$29, 18, 54.
Okay.
It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out, that there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be
Right.
running amok.
I guess
What you
that's
doing,
a possibility.
Ren? What you doing?
Is this... the boat keys. Got 'em.
Good. Great.
Perfecto.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs, so say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
I tried. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, Alex. Come down here, please.
What did you
Something I
do?
want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well, you should be. How does it go? Things are different except in a different way? Just come downstairs.
Nona, are you okay? Wake up!
Oh, God. What did you do?
Ren, come on, we got a boat to catch, buddy.
Fuck. Ugh! These damn ghosts! Stop being cryptic. Just let me help you or let me get the hell off this island.
Jonas, don't just sit there. We're in a time shift loop thing.
Shit, the mirror. Where are you?
Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very
Let my
skilled
friends go.
instructors.
Stop. Just stop whatever this is. Can't you? Just fix my friends. Please.
Your friends are as fine as they've ever been, okay?
There's nothing to bleed over.
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
What?
Is possible.
So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
I said maybe leave was possible. Maybe. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about.
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Ah!
The test is easy.
We will speak of something we see in the house.
You will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
What is it with you guys and all the games? You're like dogs or children. Just what is the point?
Yeah.
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games, and you can figure that out by your lonesome. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
7,
10,
9, 8,
7.
Television.
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done.
The older models of
emitted X-rays.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
Other spots. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean, we're not...
spy with my little eye a knot. Let's make this a little harder, okay? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Is it this
Celtic
painting?
knot.
It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well.
It's time for the bonus round, Alex. So
Whoa!
stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie Adler and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very
Very nice. That's Margaret Adler and her friend Anna. You see, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before.
Yeah.
Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. But in the process, we discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time.
What happened to Anna?
What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was
Playing with, it doesn't matter.
That does matter.
Eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use the waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will grow. And we will engulf.
I knew it.
What happens to them after you're absorbed?
Their form will exist with us inside. It will be a swap, you see, of essences, I guess you could call them.
You want to possess
We
us?
tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here on the island. It will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life and on to the next.
No, fuck you.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
I'm screwed.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
All right. God damn it. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Hopefully, this will work as usual.
Well, I kind of had a feeling that was going to go that way. I don't like it. Oh shit, do I have to... Run, Alex. I have a feeling these are timed. What?
Just don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life.
Don't influence Michael. Who are you?
Okay, seriously.
Are you me?
Who are you?
Fuck. Alright.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm
Me
sorry.
first. It wasn't a dream or vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it? Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
We kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
Yes.
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
What?
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s.
Yeah,
and Maggie
we saw
has
one of
loads
them.
of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
Let's go.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Alright. So, we can't take the boat. Alright, let's go to the basement. This might be a little bit longer episode than I expected, but there's a lot going on right now, so let's go here to her basement and see if we can watch some clues.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is
Give it a
just
minute.
the open.
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Next slides.
You can,
Alright.
Okay,
Yeah, I get
we're
it, I get
getting
it.
warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Concrete.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, how would she even know this? I don't care how much research she did, this would be out of anyone's realm of expertise.
Well, something better work,
Or we're boned.
That's
or
true.
we're boned. Precisely.
Next.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter.
That's
this is showing
it.
us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Cappard station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building
And
will
has
still
so
work?
far.
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. Wow. Adler's number station 140.1. Use the response station to open the bomb shelter. That is all the way up there. 3 out of 12 anomalies. So yeah, the little rock piles are the anomalies. Okay, well, I think we're going to call that the end of this episode. So basically, we're, being used to homebrew some sailors. Great. Okay. Well, that's great. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, in order not to miss the next episode, you need to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm excited to see how this goes. I don't know if I'm going to make it out alive. I hope I do. I hope we all make it. But I will see you in the next one. Bye!